What's up guys, my name is Devin, also known as FBE, and welcome back to another episode of Footballers. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the best cleat heat from week 3 of the NFL season. We're going to kick this list off with Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson. Now technically Wilson only wore these cleats for pregame, but we're still going to count them. He wore a pair of the Spider-Man Adidas Adizero 13.0s. You guys can see they've got like Spider-Man theme going on and they are really cool. And you can even grab some for yourself from adidas.com. These are available to the public, so these aren't some special Adidas PE. Next up, we've got Devonte Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles. Smitty rocked a super duper clean pair of Jordan 12 Customs. These are another total reconstruction by Coda Custom, so this is kind of a cleat built on top of an already existing Nike Vapor cleat. The cleats were green and black and just, like I said, a super clean look. The Jordan 12 has to be one of my favorite cleats to see on the gridiron. They just look very cool. Next up, we've got George Kittle, tight end for the San Francisco 49ers. Now, Kittle put out some really clean Jordan 1s. At first, I thought these were inspired by the Chicago Off-White Jordan 1s, but the closer I look, the more I'm like, I don't really know what these are. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. They have some weird details. There's kind of a line going through the side. There's no logo on the inside. I'm not really sure what these are, so again, if you guys know, please let me know. Next, we've got Kareem Jackson of the Denver Broncos. Kareem is back on this list. He was on this list week 1, took a break for week 2, and he's back for week 3. And this time in a pair of cleats inspired by the Kobe 6 in an all orange colorway. These are so simple and so clean. The Kobe 6 is another one of those basketball shoes that looks really good on the gridiron. And these were one of the few bright spots in that Dolphins-Broncos game. Next up, we've got one of my favorite guys in the league, Devonte Adams of the Las Vegas Raiders. Adams pulled out a very nice pair of some Tuxedo Jordan 11 lows. Of course, Tay is a Jordan brand athlete, so he has all sorts of crazy Jordan PEs that he kind of brings out through the year, and these have to be some of my favorite. These 11s were so sweet and a very classy look with those Raiders uniforms. Next up, we've got another Philadelphia Eagle wide receiver. This time, it's AJ Brown. Now, AJ only wore these for kind of a portion of the first quarter, but you know we're still going to count it. He wore those highlighter green Nike Vapor Edge 360 Pro 2s. I'm pretty sure the NFL made AJ Brown kind of take these off because the green doesn't really match the Eagles uniforms, but supposedly in the rules, if the cleats are green and the uniforms are green, he should be able to wear it. At some point in the broadcast, they suggested that he switched his cleats because the field conditions were kind of slippery, but the cleats he switched into were just a different pair of Nike Vapor Edge 360 Pros with the exact same traction plate as the highlighter green ones, so it's the same cleat, same traction plate, so I'm pretty sure the NFL just made him switch. But regardless, these are some of the most eye-popping, most bright cleats I've ever seen on a football field. These were absolutely nuts on Monday Night Football. Next up, we've got the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott. Dak wore a pair of Jordan 1s with a really cool design. I've never really seen anything like it on a pair of cleats. The cleat was all white and it had this kind of dark blue outline effect going on. I don't know how to explain it, but it was really cool. And then just like Devonte Adams, Dak is another Jordan brand athlete, so this is likely a PE right from Jordan brand. Very cool. Next up, we've got a corner from the Broncos, Pat Surtain. Surtain pulled out the most ridiculous cleats from this week. He had on some Ken Griffey inspired football cleats. These cleats are navy, orange, and white, and they have his name Pat and his number 2 on the strap. These are another total reconstruction by Coda Customs and easily my favorite cleats of the entire week. Up next, we've got Braxton Berrios of the Miami Dolphins. He wore a pair of Adidas Adizeros. They were white and teal, but the teal was like kind of like this cool 3D drip effect going down the sides. It was super weird, super clean. For our last one of the week, we got to talk about the cleat heat from Marcus Epps of the Las Vegas Raiders. Epps rocked a super smooth pair of LeBron 10 Customs. These were silver and they just looked really sweet. The LeBron 10 is one of my favorite basketball silhouettes of all time, so anytime I see them on the gridiron, I got to add them to my list for cleat heat. There you guys have it. There's the best cleat heat from week 3 of the NFL season. Please let us know in the comments which pair was your favorite, which pairs did we miss. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, like the video, comment what you guys want to see from us in the future, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. My name is Devin, also known as FBE, and thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of Footballers.